I want to introduce you to something that we've come across, and it's an unbelievable platform. Never seen anything like it. It's called My7's Network or My7 Network, and it's called My7 Bitcoins. It's one of the greatest platforms I've ever laid eyes on, and I got to tell you guys, this is the true gateway to your financial freedom. I will guarantee it. The small team that we have started to assemble has literally starting to crush this program. And with that said, I want you to understand you can earn unlimited income here for very little out of pocket. Now, I know there's a lot of things going on out there in the world today that you've seen or you've heard about these passive incomes with some of these coin projects out there where you have to stick lots and lots of money into them. And hope that you get paid on a 2 or 3% over the next 60 or 90 days. Well, I'm going to show you something, guys, that today that is remarkable. We have literally crushed this thing, excess of 30 Bitcoin in the last 14 days. 30 Bitcoin in 14 days, and all we had to put up was 0.046 Bitcoin to get started. Now, what I'm going to show you is, with My7 Bitcoins or My7 Network, is there's multiple income streams, guys, multiple income streams. So you can actually get 3 income streams right now in a matter of days. They do daily payouts. Literally takes less than a couple of hours to be paid when you bring your people and they cycle the program. And there's unlimited earnings, unlimited. And when I say unlimited, I mean unlimited. It's unbelievable project, unbelievable. The way that it works, I've never seen anything like it, and I'm literally making Bitcoin every day, every minute. So take a look at this opportunity and take the first step here. But what I want to show you is the programs that are involved and how they work. What I want to show you, you start out with this My7 Mini. It costs 0.046 Bitcoin to get involved. It's a one-time fee, and you earn 0.26 Bitcoins each time you cycle. Now, let me explain how that works. It's a 2x3 forced matrix, guys, and it's unlimited free recycles and no monthly fees. There's no monthly fees here, okay? So let me explain to you kind of how this thing works, and then we'll move on to show you how you can actually get into this project for free, okay? So what I want to show you is basically the first mini cycler, that is 0.046 to get involved with. And as you'll look here, this would be you here at the top. You would bring on 2 people. They would be, of course, as you can see, your direct referrals, okay? Now, as each one of those brings 2 people, and each one of those brings 2 people, it fills your 14 people, and it pays you 0.26 Bitcoin. Now, this is very key, guys, because it costs you 0.046 to become involved, okay, for this one position, okay? When you bring 2 and each one of them bring 2, that's your 14 people. Now, what I want to show you is amazing, because when you do that, you come down here and you start another matrix. But what happens is more people that come from these people above you start to fall under you again, okay? You can see I sponsored this person direct, but this is spillover down here. I did not get this person. As these people up here start to cycle, they will come down here and fall underneath of you again, which creates another cycle of 0.26. This income stream becomes almost daily or every few days until more and more people come on board, and then it can become even hourly or every few hours. You can cycle this program, and every time you do, every time 14 people fall under your matrix, you will receive 0.26 Bitcoin. Now, I know that doesn't sound like a whole lot, but think about this. A quarter of a Bitcoin right now is a little more than $700. $700, okay, for a 0.046 investment. Think about that, guys. It costs you 0.046 to grab a spot here, and you bring 2 people. You bring 2 people, and when you get 14 underneath of you and it starts to cycle, it'll do it all over again and again and again and again. And I'm going to show you that over here in this next 2x2 cycler. But let me explain something to you that's very, very unique. Okay, with this 0.26 that you earned on the very first cycler, when you initially put in the 0.046, okay, then you can move up to a new income stream called the My7 Starter, which is a feeder program for a bigger board. It costs you 0.21 Bitcoin to get involved in a fast-paced 2x2 cycler, which only takes 6 people. Okay, it's a one-time fee of 0.26. You earn a half a Bitcoin, which is around $1,500 today. It's a 2x2 force matrix where everybody follows you, their sponsor, unlimited free cycles, and there's no monthly fee here either. So let me explain something. By getting involved at 0.046 Bitcoin and cycling it one time, okay, you actually have your money back for this. Okay, you got paid back for this. You can come into this, which only takes 6 people to get a half a Bitcoin. And I'm going to show you that right now, okay? And let me show you what that looks like. Let's say this is me right here, okay? I get 2 people that get 2 people. It pays me a half a Bitcoin for every 6 people that fall in. Now, I want to explain this to you. Say this is me, and these are my 2 directs here, okay? And they each get 2. Let me show you what happens. You come back down here, and automatically 2 people start to come underneath of you. Now, I want to show you these 2 people were here and here, okay? But they cycled first. So when they come down here, they fell in my second level. Then whenever this person, this person, this person, this person cycled, they come and fall down to the next level. I did not put another person in and cycle this twice. You see, I got spillover here, okay? Let me show you what happened the next, about the next 2 or 3 hours here. I fell down to this board. These 2 people come and found me, and look at the spillover that I got here, okay? So that's 3 cycles, guys. Now let me show you again. I come down here, start a new board. Didn't cost me a thing, nothing. I got 2 more people here already. We're going to get these 4 filled up today. So what I'm trying to show you here is this. With 0.46, when I cycled the first board, remember there's 14 people in the first board here, okay? I got 0.26. I bought into this board, which cost 0.21. So I got my 0.046 back. I got my 0.21 in this board. I cycled it 3 times. I got 1.29 in my account. I'm already a Bitcoin up. And it cost me absolutely $0. It's free at that point. Now let me show you what I did. I took a Bitcoin and I went over and I joined the My7 program. It costs 1.05 Bitcoin to become involved there. It's a 2x3, just like the first one. And a 2x3 is 14 people. But this one is a 2x2. It only takes 6. So for these 14 people, you can cycle this twice and still have people left over. Because it's 14 here, 14 people, and only 6 here. This cycles, the 14 people you brought in when they cycles this one twice. Then you come over to My7 1, which is 1.05 Bitcoin, and it goes back to a 2x3. It's a one-time fee, but here's the caveat. You can earn 7 Bitcoin for each of the 14 people from here that came over to here that brought you the power of the numbers to come over to here for 0 out-of-pocket Bitcoin. And you can earn 7 Bitcoin every time these 14 people fall under you. The same way both of these programs worked. 2x3 forced matrix, that's a follow me matrix. Unlimited free recycles, no monthly fee. Let me show you what a follow me matrix does here. Okay, so I want to go back over here. So this is me up here on the top, let's say, and I have 2 direct referrals, okay? Every time you have a direct referral, when they cycle, they have to follow you no matter where you go, okay? All these are direct to me. They had to follow me. These are spillover, but the spillover is connected to one of my directs, so they have to follow me as well. If you go down here, you see this is me again. You see the 2 directs that I had. They had spillover that had to follow, had a spillover that had to follow, and then another direct that I put in, okay? Same thing here. These are both directs from up above, but they have to follow me. And if you're connected to them or you're connected to the people that's connected to them and them, we all work together and we all follow each other and we just keep cycling over and over and over again. So what I want to do now is I want to take you over here to this big board. The one, excuse me. And I want to show you what happened here in literally just a few hours. This is me, 2 people I directly sponsored. I sponsored some more directs as well. They have to follow you from the other boards as well. So if these are my people from the 0.046, they followed me over here to the 2x2, as you can see, under the same sponsorship. And then, of course, they followed me to the 1 coin board. Now, let me show you what the power of this is. When you get 14 people here, this is 7 Bitcoin. 7 Bitcoin at about $2,800 is about $18,000 in today. We have literally cycled this board 3 times, guys, 3 times. So do the math on that. And this is the big board. So basically, I went from 0.046 Bitcoin to get in here. With 14 people, I cycled at one time. I bought my way into the starter, which is 0.21. I got my 0.046 back. I took the 0.21, got into the starter board. I cycled the starter board twice, actually 3 times here, and I'm on my 4th almost. So I took 1 Bitcoin out of here. I still have 0.29 left over that I've made. And what I did was I took that 1 Bitcoin and I put it in here, and I actually cycled this in just a few hours. Okay, so I just want to show you all the power of this program. Now, this program has just started, and in the next coming month or 2, we're actually going to have a bigger board than that, which is 3.1 Bitcoin to get in. Again, it'll be nothing out of pocket because you're already will have made it in your 1.05 Bitcoin when it pays you 7. So you'll take 3 of those Bitcoin. You'll buy into this program. The same people will come with you and the same people will work with you. It's a one-time buy-in, but you earn 21 Bitcoin. If Bitcoin's at $3,000 for simple math, do the math on that. $63,000. 2x3 forced matrix, follow me. So your people that you directly sponsor and the people under them that are directly sponsored by them, they all have to follow you. Unlimited free recycles, no monthly fee, guys.